We feel nervous when we know that we have the possibility of failing. We know that, but we have to acknowledge that feeling. But the best thing is that we can do something about that feeling of being nervous. It can either lose your focus or it could make you more motivated. So the moment you feel nervous again, just remind yourself that, hey, John, stay focused, be more motivated this time because you're nervous, you're afraid of failing, so you have to prepare again. You have to do it again. Sometimes we blame other things or other people for the stupidity that we do, for the choices that we make, for the wrong choices that we make. I think it's more of the lack of discipline because we were provided with knowledge when we go to school. We were educated, we were being trained, we were being taught, we were raised by our parents to do this and that, the good things and the bad things, especially health, but we still love ignoring the ideas because we lack discipline, we lack self-control. We forget to always remind ourselves to be this and that. Yeah, and it's funny because sometimes we just tend to like, oh, because I love doing this and that and this and that. So I feel guilty about it, but I still enjoy it anyway. So it's okay, it's fine. So that's the common thinking that we have. The common excuse of people, I will do my diet later anyway. That's the common excuse. I always like encourage people to say, commit yourself to that. I mean, check your commitment to yourself. If you really want to do it, then do it without any excuses. Like, just commit to yourself. It's difficult at the beginning to form a habit, but if you keep that habit, then it will be easier for you in the coming weeks, in the coming months. The moment I have established that, and then I suddenly stop for 1 week, for 2 weeks, or for 3 weeks, I feel bad about myself. I feel bad about my body. I don't feel comfortable. I feel sleepy. I get tired easily. And then I start to miss doing it again. So I said, okay, let me do it again. Let me go back to doing the workout. And I start feeling good about myself again. And it also helps you boost your mood. You become more patient, you become more proactive, you become happier or joyful. I think that's one thing that most people miss to realize, like doing such healthy habits or healthy lifestyle. Like, you have to make a choice because you don't want to regret later in life, especially when you're now in your dying bed or what. Deathbed, they call it, we call it deathbed, sorry, not dying bed. Because the bed is not dying. At least you feel comfortable, like, okay, I'm dying of old age, and that's fine because we are all dying anyway, and I'm old and I cannot just be like this all my life. I cannot be an old guy, an old man walking like this and that. Like, it's going to be unfair if I still live forever like this. So yeah, at least I would die a natural death, and that's fine. Compared to like having regrets, like, I wish I did not do this, I wish I didn't, like, I'm not perfect too, so I might have done mistakes too in the past, but at least you try to avoid doing the same mistake. Like, if you drink too much alcohol, if you smoke a lot of cigarettes, if you eat unhealthy food, if you don't do exercise, if you don't sleep enough,